These green plastic bags are provided by Simple Recycling for those who want to leave their clothing curbside. Donation centers like Assistance League of Austin, whose proceeds benefit the community, worry about the long-term effects of a national corporation like Simple Recycling. Police departments across the state have implemented body cameras like this one into their routine. The University of Texas Police Department is one of the newest. All this and more entertainment news coming up after the break. Good morning, Texas. I'm Cortland Cole. Groups have emerged, such as the Press Corps Division of the Central Texas Girl Scouts, whose goal is to teach the core principles of journalism at the age of 12. Austin Resource Recovery partnered with Simple Recycling, a national organization, to get closer to the city's zero waste goal with the Simple Recycling Initiative.
Simple Recycling, it's our curbside clothing and housewares collection service. It started in December of last year. And it's a program that allows City of Austin curbside customers to put out unwanted clothing and household goods at the curb to get picked up on the same day as their regular recycling, and those materials will be recycled or reused instead of going to the landfill.
These green plastic bags are provided by Simple Recycling for those who want to leave their clothing curbside. Donation centers like Assistance League of Austin, whose proceeds benefit the community, worry about the long-term effects of a national corporation like Simple Recycling.
And we look at it that as people become more accustomed to just putting their donations out on their curb, they will not make the effort to bring them down to the thrift house where we're able to sell them.
Simple Recycling is selling the clothes picked up on their routes to a third party, and in turn is paying the City of Austin $20 per ton. Simple Recycling was unavailable to comment, but this statement is found on their website. Every day we work hard to make it simple for cities, communities, schools, and other groups to recycle their unwanted clothing and housewares. The Simple Recycling team is dedicated to the mission of reducing waste through simple and effective recycling programs. Cortland Cole, Texas News Watch.
Now, is the press perfect? Of course not.
Under President Trump's administration, the word journalist is synonymous with enemy.
Give us a question.
Don't be rude.
No, I'm not going to give you a question.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state?
3 from the beginning.
Journalism is under attack, and we should be very proud of the role that we play in our society, and we need to make people aware of how essential we are in a democracy.
Since the emergence of the term fake news in early November, the term's search increased by 100%, peaking in late January.
It's about intentional effort to misinform the public, either to make money, such as off Google advertising, or for a political goal.
To combat the general opinion of journalists, groups have emerged, such as the Press Corps Division of the Central Texas Girl Scouts, whose goal is to teach the core principles of journalism at the age of 12.
Don't let age or gender or anything stop you. And if you can't find something for you, just make it your own.
Stand up for journalism.
Cortland Cole, Good Morning, Texas. The need for body cameras on police officers surged after a stream of heavily publicized police brutality incidents. The Vice President of Campus Safety and Security wants to bring it to UT to avoid conflict over what happens during a police call.
Before, you had an awful lot of he said, she said, or she said, he said about this happened, that didn't happen, etc. And this gives the opportunity to have a better reading of what really transpired.
Police departments across the state have implemented body cameras like this one into their routine. The University of Texas Police Department is one of the newest.
I think that by adding body cameras on our officers, it gives, hopefully, students who hold marginalized identities a great peace of mind, and it also allows us to hold them accountable and to ensure that transparent policies are being used by our police department.
Police officers at UT support the increasing transparency between themselves and the student body.
So while we can make you safe and show you statistics and numbers, this is a chance to show you some of the work we do, have the accountability everyone would like from the police department.
The cameras are worn by a select number of officers and will only be used to record official police interactions. Cortland Cole, Texas News Watch. Saturday Night Live, which had its best season in 20 years. The show saw a 22% increase in total viewers between just this season and last. Baldwin set a record at SNL this weekend when he hosted the show for the 17th time. Melissa McCarthy also returned with her rendition of White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer, and Kate McKinnon appeared as a frail Attorney General, Jeff Sessions.